Today in Irvine, Lake Forest man arrested in connection with a fatal hit and run at Alton and Irvine Center Drive. Details in seconds. Welcome to Laid Back Local, the news of the day with Leah and Garrett, coming to you from Irvine.
Hey, it's Garrett. Let's dive right in. First up, Lake Forest man arrested in connection with fatal Irvine hit and run. Police say the crash happened June 10th at the intersection of Alton Parkway and Irvine Center Drive. Quick note, intersection just means the place where two roads cross. The pedestrian who was struck was identified as 63-year-old Stephen Craig Cox from Las Vegas. On June 12th, officers arrested 25-year-old Felix Murillo of Lake Forest on suspicion of being the driver. The Irvine Police Department, our city's law enforcement agency, says public assistance helped. A community member reported a damaged vehicle, which pointed investigators to the car. The investigation is still ongoing. Reminder, a hit and run means the driver left the scene without stopping to help or report the crash, which is a serious crime.
That's heavy. Pedestrian safety is so personal for a lot of us. When crosswalks and turn lanes get busy, one bad decision can change lives. Why do people ever leave the scene? I know we can't read minds, but it's heartbreaking, and it underscores how essential the community is here. That tip about a damaged vehicle is neighbors helping neighbors. If you saw details like color, make, or even a partial plate can be the difference in a case like this. I'd love to see more awareness and preventive steps, slowing down near major crossings, clearer signage, and just a little more patience go a long way. Okay, let's move on. Irvine considers credit card fees and paid parking to tackle a $6 million budget deficit. Deficit meaning more money going out than coming in. Projections say it could reach $47 million by 2030 if nothing changes. Proposals on the table include a 2.4% credit card fee for city services and paid parking at Great Park, our big sports and recreation complex here in Irvine. Councilmember James Mai opposes the credit card fee and suggests controlling workforce costs instead. Councilmember Mike Carroll proposes raising parking fees for non-residents at Great Park. Non-residents just means folks who don't live in Irvine. Discussions continue at the next council meeting as they work on the 26 to 2027 fiscal budget. Fiscal year is the city's accounting year for planning and spending. Why do cities lean toward fees like these instead of other moves? What's your take, Garrett?
Yeah, that's something to chew on, huh? Fees can feel fast to implement, but they land right on residents' wallets. A 2.4% surcharge on card payments for permits or class signups adds up. Alternatives: explore more partnerships and sponsorships at city venues, streamline operations to trim costs without cutting services, and look at tiered pricing that keeps things affordable for locals while capturing fair revenue from visitors. Not gonna lie, it's complicated. Balancing parks, public safety, and services with a shrinking dollar is a puzzle. The key is making sure any change is transparent, targeted, and easy to understand. Next up, Christian Pulisic's fitness in question as USMNT prepares for a crucial World Cup match. Christian Pulisic, the star attacker for the U.S. men's national team, was limited in training after he came off at halftime in the 4-1 win over Paraguay on June 12th. The team resumed training on June 15th at Orange County's Great Park, right here in Irvine. Pulisic did individual work as he manages the injury. The U.S. plays Australia on June 16th in Seattle, and a win could secure a spot in the round of 32. Quick explainer. The round of 32 is the stage where the top teams advance into the knockout rounds. So yeah, this matters.
That's a big hinge point. Player fitness in tournaments is everything. Limited training usually means load management, easing the workload so the body can heal while staying sharp. Australia's no pushover, and with them beating Turkey 2-0 in their opener, the U.S. needs its playmakers ready. I'm hopeful Pulisic is cleared to contribute, but the long game matters too. Here's where it gets really interesting. If they clinch the round of 32, it gives the staff a little more control over rotations and recovery. We'll be watching closely. Switching gears just a little, meet the stars of the 2026 All-Orange County softball team. Player of the Year is Fullerton senior Haley Brock, recognized for a fantastic season. She hit .512 with 10 doubles and 7 home runs in 28 games. Pitcher of the Year is J. Sarah senior Liliana Escobar, earning the honor for the second straight season. J. Sarah coach Katie Stith is Coach of the Year after leading the program to its first CIF Southern Section title. CIF Southern Section is the big regional high school sports governing body. That is excellence across the board.
Love a good rabbit hole. Those numbers pop. 12 strikeouts in the CF final for Escobar is clutch under pressure. Recognition like this does more than fill a trophy case. It builds community, gives younger athletes role models, and shows what consistency looks like. Big congrats to Brock, Escobar, and Coach Stith. That's pretty cool, right? Last up, catch Love Island USA on the big screen for a one-night event. The reality show, which usually streams on Peacock, will hit movie theaters on June 22nd for a special Casa Amor episode. Casa Amor is the mid-season twist where new contestants arrive to test existing relationships. In Southern California, it'll screen at select theaters in LA and Orange counties. The idea here is to engage fans in a fresh way, and honestly, with viewing parties already buzzing around SoCal, this feels like a natural next step to boost energy and viewership.
That's so wild. Reality TV going theatrical for a night. It's a smart play, shared reactions, bigger laughs, and probably louder gasps in a theater. Calling it a cultural phenomenon isn't an overstatement. I'm curious how that one-night bump translates into more weekly engagement. If you're into the show, that group energy might be the hook.
So there we have it. From public safety and city dollars to soccer, softball, and a TV twist on the big screen.
Stay safe out there, take care of each other, and we'll catch you tomorrow from Irvine. Have a great day.